the project that will never end. I started this thing before Adepticon, and I don't know what it is about it, but every time I sit down and get ready to start working on it, something blows up, something else comes up, or something grabs my attention. This is probably going to be one of those projects that 10 years from now is like, yeah, it's still on the shelf, it still ain't done. This is a Thunderhammer that I had started to build, and of course fireworks in the background, yay. Thunderhammer that I started to build. I kind of splashed on something the day before Adepticon and cut it out and put it all together and was like, great, I'm going to go ahead and finish it and I'm going to get it painted. And I painted some on it and I masked parts off and kind of lost interest in it, oddly enough. I don't know, I've even got the handle is done at least, but the actual head of the thing, it's not even close to done. I've just got, as you can see, I've got the black and the silver on it. I just glued the emblems on today. But it's not, we're not talking about a small piece though. This is rather big. You can see when my hand goes into the shot just how big that is. I mean, this is, let's see if we pull out yon trusty square. The face of it is 8.5 by 7. So I mean, you're dealing with a fairly big piece, and the whole thing overall is at least, let's see, so we've got 12, we've got at least 18, possibly 20 inches. So I mean, it's a big piece, and like I said, someday it'll get finished, but for now this is where it stands. Who knows, someday I'll finish picking it up. I mean, there are some neat details in it, and that, I don't know if those will show up. There we go, you can kind of see them, the little, for all the rivets on it. And I actually did, these are raised so that there's a little shadow line on it, the same thing with the other. And I even did, and this one's going to be really hard to show because of the way the light is, but there are actual raised areas underneath. And actually, let's see if I turn it upside down, maybe they'll show up a little bit better. There we go, you can see them in there. It's got little raised areas, spot for the handle to go through. Went ahead and did this actually as a curved piece, which is not exactly the easiest thing in the world to do. I had to end up doing a mix of techniques to get that out of it. But it turned, I mean, it's, shape-wise, I love it. Love the shape of it. It's a great design. I just need to finish it. So, hopefully, I've got to pick a day and just set it aside and say, okay, that's it. This is the day that I'm going to actually finish this project up. Just so much other stuff ahead of it. I mean, I've got a bunch of terrain that I've got to do. I've still got to finish all of the BattleTech table stuff, plus coming up with new stuff. I mean, look, I've got my Super Dungeon Explorer stuff under there that I still need to finish. So, I don't know. This one will get going eventually. Oh God, I almost forgot. I still got this thing to paint. I mean, it's got the base color on it, but I haven't finished it. I really ought to just hire somebody to paint all this crap for me. Finally realizing that the design and the building is far, far more fun than the painting. So, anyway, that's just kind of the update on where the Thunderhammer stands, and stuff will get done eventually. Laser's kicking off, finishing up another project now, so it's going to probably be a while. Anyway, talk to you guys later.